Hey, greetings everyone. It's Glenn Kellaway coming to you from the basement. How is everyone today? Back with another video. Um, U.S. Thanksgiving weekend. Thinking a lot about it. The Last Waltz. I always think of the Last Waltz. It was a Thanksgiving night in San Francisco 56 years ago, I think, that this took place. Our good friend Norman Maslov was actually there, so if you go to Mazzy's channel, I'm sure there must be a video somewhere where he's talked about that night. If there isn't, then leave some comments on his videos and say, Mazzy, we need a Last Waltz video. So today, I thought I would rank the performances in the Last Waltz. I have this box set that I absolutely love. I wish they'd put this out on vinyl. Correct me if I'm wrong. If, to my knowledge, they never have put out the full concert with outtakes and stuff like that that is included in this 4 CD box set. I'm going to hold it up there and you guys can then peruse it at your own time. So what they did on this set is include all the extras. We've got Muddy Waters, an extra song from Muddy Waters, Caledonia. We've got Eric Clapton doing all our past times, as well as Further On Up the Road. We've got Neil Young doing 4 Strong Winds on here. Joni Mitchell, Shadows and Light, along with Coyote, and Furry Sings the Blues. There's just a lot of extras on here. It's very cool. Some jam sessions. And yeah, I would love to see a complete Last Waltz box set come out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're holding back for the 60th anniversary or something, but let's do it. Anyway, so what I did here is there are 10 main performances from guest artists on here, plus the songs the band did, plus the 2 portions of the show where they show the band playing with the Staple Singers doing The Wait and Emmylou Harris doing Evangeline, which weren't part of the performance. So I've included those. I excluded the band performance just because all their songs would just be number 1. They were on fire that night. And there's a song Down South in New Orleans. I'm trying to remember if it's on the original album or not. And it's with Bobby Charles. So I left that out. So I've got 12 performances, we'll call them, that I'm ranking. Okay? So no songs by the band and no Down South in New Orleans with Bobby Charles. Everything else I think I've covered. So let's get started. Number 12, I know why he was there, but he didn't quite fit, even though I'm a bit of a fan. Neil Diamond, Dry Your Eyes is number 12 for me. He was there because Robbie Robertson was producing his Neil Diamond's album called Beautiful Noise at the time. And I think Robbie had a bit of a self-interest there in promoting that. If you read Levon Helm's book, I think he was even kind of going like, why is Neil Diamond here? Not take anything away from Neil. He's just written some incredible songs and a lot of great hits. Number 11. As much as I love this, I like all the performances in here, so this is kind of hard. Number 11 for me is Paul Butterfield's Mystery Train. Again, it's great. I mean, I love Paul Butterfield Blues Band. But number 11, Mystery Train. Number 10, Rompin' Ronnie Hawkins. Great fun performance to kick it all off. Who Do You Love? Ronnie's kind of signature song. And, Ronnie lived in my hometown in the Toronto area and lived up in Peterborough, Ontario at a farm. And John and Yoko visited that, and there's a picture of them on the snowmobile, and Ronnie's a historic figure. But number 10 is Ronnie Hawkins. Who Do You Love? Number 9, one of the great blues artists of all time, and I ranked this number 9 because I don't really like the way they shot it. It's Manish Boy, Muddy Waters. I wish they had a backed up and showed the band and Muddy, except it was just this close up of Muddy's face singing Manish Boy. So that's great performance. Muddy's awesome. Number 8 for me. I love this guy too, but we're just getting into some epic stuff here, and it just has to be number 8 because everything else is so incredible. Dr. John, Such a Night. Great song. Love Dr. John. Mac Rebenak. Fantastic. What can I say? Number 7, we're going with the one of the staged performances. Emmylou Harris, Evangeline. Oh man, this is so good. Levon and singing. Oh, Emmylou is amazing. That's such a great performance. Number 6, I'm going with my favorite artist of all time with the Beatles, Bob Dylan. Baby Let Me Follow You Down, Forever Young, and then leads into the sing-along with I Shall Be Released. Sorry, Bob. You're 6. Number 5, Joni Mitchell, Coyote. Joni did a great job that night singing back up on Helpless with those little high soprano parts in that song. And Coyote's such a great song. I thought she was awesome. Number 4, right behind her, speaking of Helpless, Neil Young, Helpless with the cocaine sticking out his nose. And yeah, one of the great pleasures of his life was be on the stage that night with those people. Neil Young. Number 3, Eric Clapton, Further On Up the Road. I thought that was just amazing. Robbie and Eric trading leads, and there's that one part when Eric's playing his lead and the strap comes off, and Robbie right away looks over and goes, I'll help you out here for a minute, and just takes right over, smooth as silk. 2 just great artists. Number 2, The Weight, with the Staples Singers and the band. Oh, so good. Mavis Staples, what a voice. And Pop. I got a chance to meet Pop Staples when I worked for the Mariposa Folk Festival in the 90s. Pop was there performing. I was at the hotel when he showed up, helped him with his stuff, took him up in the elevator to his room, and just a beautiful, beautiful human being Pop Staples was, let me tell you. Unbelievable. The man was like a saint. Number 1. I think this might be everybody's number 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Van Morrison's electric performance, Caravan. Oh man, the kick in and oh man, he was just on fire, Van. That's the performance of a lifetime for that song too. I mean, it's even better than it is on the Moondance album. Just an incredible performance. So that's my ranking of The Last Waltz. I hope all my American friends are still having a great Thanksgiving weekend, whatever you're up to. And yeah, let me know what you think. And please press the like button, the dislike button, the subscribe button, the notification button, your belly button, button on your shirt. Just press buttons. It's a good thing to do. Take care.